Hey, good morning everybody and welcome to La Cucina. I'm your host Pasquale. It's been a while that I haven't put anything on YouTube, but it's going to be a little more because in about a week and a half I'm getting surgery on both my knees and I will be out of commission, so hopefully I'll be able to cook after or maybe before, we'll see. Just for fun, usually in September we make wine, but the other day my wife and we went to food shopping, and this place was called the North Shore Farm has some gorgeous red grapes that they looked like Pinot Noir grape, and they were just calling me and say, come over here and squeeze me a little bit. So what we did is we bought about 4 kilograms of grapes, which it will give us maybe 4 or 5 bottles of wine. So we crushed it, and I'm sorry I didn't show that. We were not thinking about it. It was just doing it just for fun today, the next few weeks. So this is my fermentator, and I have a airlock here. This is alcohol in the airlock. So I crushed the grape. I put the grape in here to ferment. It was 3 days ago, and now it's already fermenting. So it's every once in a while you see bubbles come up, and then now it's getting even better because it will keep going like that and ferment. What it does is the yeast, the natural yeast in the grape, once you crush them, what it does is they start eating on the sugar, and then they start eating on the sugar, the fermentation starts, and then it turns the grapes juice in alcohol, in wine, of course. So now this needs to be closed all the time, except when I have to mix it a little bit, because usually the grape skin tends to rise above the liquid. And then what you do is you have to put it once a day, you push it down. I usually use my beautiful wooden spoon here that I only use for the grape, and I wash it and disinfect it. So, and I push it down again every day, once a day. Now, once the fermentation is done, we will pass it in another gallon or 2 gallons, depends how much he's giving me here, to allow to the second fermentation. So let me show you exactly what I'm doing without wasting too much time. So I'm taking the airlock off, put this in a glass so it doesn't spill, and then we have to take the cap off here so I can show you. Oh my goodness, I can smell the alcohol. It smells like wine. So I'm gonna bring you close so you can see exactly what it looks like. And let's do it. Oh, see how beautiful it looks like. This is my grapes that I mashed. So what I do, just mix it up again, push it down. See, I'm putting the grape down because usually they tend to come up, and the skin. So you don't want the skin to come up too long. Why? Because if it stays up too long, it can spoil the wine and turn into vinegar instead. Tell you right now, oh my God, the smell is delicious. Let me put this away. So now, what we do is put the cap back on, the lid, make sure it's closed completely, and then that's it, and we're done. So in September, we will make probably about maybe 20, maybe 30 gallons of wine, and they will give you probably about close to 200 bottles. So, or maybe more, depends. Okay, so guys, this is a very simple explanation. Once we have another 4 days to go until the fermentation is done, and then I will show you the way we extract the wine juice, the grape juice, which is going to be wine. It's going to smell like wine, but not ready. And then we're going to press the remaining skin and seeds to extract a little more wine from it. All right, so we'll see you in about 4 days. Ciao. Okay, everybody, it's about 10 days that the grape went in the fermentator. Now it's time to take the grape juice, which is turning into wine. It's already finished, so we take this off. We put it into a container. Let's open this, which is always hard to do. Ooh, the smell of the wine, mamma mia. All right, so let's put this funnel here as also a strainer, so you can hold the impurity and some of the pulp from the grape. And we're gonna open it up and see how much juice comes out from here. Oh, look at this. I don't know if you guys are looking at it. You can see it, I hope so. Hey, can I have a paper towel, please? Okay, so this sprout is good for the beer, not that good for wine, it looks like. So I'm using it by hand. I'm doing it by hand with my little, thank you. And that's what we're doing, because if not, it's gonna take me too long. And hey, go. My puppy's curious, comes and look at it all the time. So now what I do is squish it by hand, because this is a small batch, so I'm not using my press. This is only for the purpose of the show. So I'm squishing the remaining of the grape skin and then throw it in the garbage. That's what we're doing. It's all wine. Smells like wine. It's delicious. And that's where all this grape, this delicious grape, needs to be pressed a little bit. So now when we do the big batch, we will use the press. This is like I'm wasting a little bit of this because of the fact that this wine, ooh, it's vino. Even my dog likes the smell of the vino. He's an Italian dog. He drinks. He drinks wine with me every night. So now once I'm done with this, I'm gonna put it back and make them rest. There's nothing in here. This is all natural yeast from the grape. That's the best wine you can have. So this is almost done. Wine is coming there. I'm gonna finish a little more that I have left in here, then I'll come back and show you what I do. I'll see you soon. Ciao. Okay, so I put all the wine from this fermentator over here into this I think it's like 4 or 5 gallon. And I put the bottle back in, the airlock, and you can see the level, it's the same. So now it's gonna stay in here for I let it sit for like a week, and then after a week, I'm gonna pass it again and put it into another container. I just checked the alcohol grade, and the alcohol is about almost like 15 to 16% alcohol. I don't know if it's gonna stay the same, we'll see what happens. But usually the wine, good wine, is between 13 and 17. So we'll see. And listen, this is grapes that I bought in the store and just playing around in the house until September we'll make the big batch. I'll see you in a few days and show you when I'm gonna pass it again into the other container. See you soon. Ciao. Hello everybody, welcome to La Cucina. So it's been about 5 days since we transferred the grape juice into this container, and now you can see in the bottom that there is all the sediment, so we have to transfer into this also handmade almost container. It will rest one more time until it gets clear and clear. So we could do it like probably, I'm gonna be doing it probably maybe 3 times until it gets nice and clear, then I put them in the bottle. All right, so I'll put you down here and you can see how I do it. I got my little imbuto with the strainer, and let's let the wine flow. It looks good. Hopefully it tastes good, we'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna show you what I do with the sediment on the bottom, okay? Ciao. Okay, I'm back and I have my son here. My son Michael playing with my dog, look. Say hi, Mike.
Hey.
So what we're doing now is this, putting cheesecloth because we are close to the sediment. I don't want to waste it. I don't want to put the sediment into the wine. So that's what we're doing. So putting cheesecloth here, it will help, even though in the funnel I have a filter. So now I'm taking this off completely, if I can. Let's see. Pick him up. Let's put it here. And let's continue this. So now the sediment, even if there is a little sediment in here, I will strain through the cheesecloth into the strainer, into the funnel. Okay, I think we're good. Look how much sediment is in the bottom of this bottle. This is only a couple of kilos of grape. So I have to wait that this goes down. So we can help each other with a little spoon. because the sediment is down there. So make sure that this passes through. And that's how it clears. That's how the wine clears. Every time you do this, the sediment sets down. Like I'm gonna wait another, 6-7 days now, and then do it again. So once I'm done, once Lisa strain it, it goes everything in there. That's when I'm going to close it up, put the hair lock back on it, and let it sit for another 6-7 days. And then I'll come back and show you what we do. All right? I'll see you soon. Ciao. Okay, so even though we have to pass it through one more time, because my son Michael is here today visiting, I want him to taste the first time my first wine, homemade wine today. We'll see what happens. See how good it is. Okay, so the color, of course, is not that clear because this is the first time we pass it. But the smell is delicious, and I'll give him the first try. See what he says.
Smells good.
How was it?
It's good.
Nice?
Yeah, very nice.
Good wine, homemade. No preservative, no nothing. Homemade yeast, it's his own yeast from the skin. Can I try? Let me see. I want to see. Salute. It's good. And this is not Pinot Noir or any other grape. This is grape from the store. I don't even know what kind of grape it was. I just said, okay, let me play around. Let me see what's going on. Delicious. So next week, I'm gonna just pass it one more time and then put it in the bottle. So I think we can come to a closing. The wine is good. My son says it's good. So that's the most important. And I don't think you guys want to see the me putting it in the bottle. It's the same thing because it's gonna be opened up and drank right away anyway. So we're gonna finish this probably in a couple of days. So thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like, you subscribe, and you click the icon bell so you get notified every time I put stuff like this on. And I have another video coming in, which is pasta al forno that we're making today. And it will be delicious. It's the baked ziti, the Italian, the way my mom used to make. So guys, salute, and I'll see you soon. Ciao. Yeah, finish it up. Good stuff.